everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to MLB The Show on Friday Night Baseball. Hopefully, everybody had a good week. Hopefully, everybody had a okay week at work. Um, let's see here. We're going to be playing White Sox, Jays, and then Giants, Red Sox. Well, Red Sox, Giants, because Red Sox are visiting. So let me go full screen here. I forgot. I have my there you go. I had my thing muted. So all right. My headset was muted. So let's see. Yeah, I think I have it on. I switch it back to from Legendary to Hall of Fame. Yeah, that's what I did. So I found it too difficult on Legendary. For now, I heard they removed GOAT online. I heard. I have not actually checked it. We could wear a City Connect jerseys. I guess I'm wearing the home jersey. I don't have the City Connect jersey. Do I? No. Yes, I do. I do now. I haven't worn it yet. White Sox. I think we can put the City Connect. Did they got the new City Connect? I think they got the new City Connect. We could try it. This is the new City Connect. Yeah, let's try it. Let's do that. City Connect versus City Connect jerseys. Even though they don't wear theirs, they don't wear them at home, but we'll put it on. I never seen it, so I don't know when the Jays play the White Sox again at home. Quick count. No, show Canada. This one is not too crazy. Let's go with this one. Okay. Roof, we want it open. We're in June. Spencer lineup is okay. All right. White Sox changed their lineup on me. I did it, but they changed it. All right. There you go.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Here we go, Singy. The fans have been waiting for this Major League debut for a while, and it's finally here. There's a lot of hype around his talent, and now we get to see how that looks at the big league level.
Yeah, this is the kind of game it's going to be shared all over social media later tonight. Baseball fans all across the world are aware of this debut, and we're lucky enough to be at the stadium for it, so I'm excited to see what he's got firsthand. My advice to him would just be to soak it all in. Don't worry about the results. Don't worry about the expectations. Just really enjoy this experience because it only happens once.
All right, we'll be back to get this
Here we go.
started after this.
I think the White Sox maybe 2029 before they become actually good again.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a miss. That one is
Good start.
9. And we're underway. And that one off the outside.
Just miss.
Turnbull with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Yeah, well, it was. I was pretty bad. I was pretty bad with him. I couldn't get. I'm not used to his pitching.
His turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's only been in 2 games, guys. All right.
Turnbull
Almost.
Since the last time out, throwing a complete game. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
They're on it.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boo. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers
Can't get to it.
stamina.
All right, that's the hit.
Runner aboard to start the inning.
I know Spencer wearing number 12, but I can't put number 12 on the game. They're saying he's retired
Next for
for his jersey number.
Chase Maidra.
There you
That's
go.
in for a strike.
Because I think it's Roberto Alomar jersey.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
I love this part of the game. Does he really?
It's fouls out of the play. We can't get to it anyway.
I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
On the ground, 2 balls.
There you go. One.
The second,
And then 2.
to
There you go.
Guerrero, and they turn 2.
All right.
Very
The hit didn't hurt us.
You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually.
I put Clement in center. In second base, and I have Addison Barger playing third. Joe Springer playing right.
So it's in their back
Oh
pocket
shit!
whenever they
Oh,
need
I got it. And Nathan Lucas playing left field.
Going back.
Santander is a full-time DH. There we go.
Running track.
That's when the guys come back.
White Sox 0, Blue Jays coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the
Valshon in center. I sent Class A and Big Al down to the minors.
Today's starting pitcher, Grant Taylor. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
He's only been in one game,
to say that he
a reliever.
on the road. Sometimes
I brought him up when they brought him up, but he was in the reliever.
feel difference between the bullpen mound to
I
the
think
mound.
Whiteside just hit a home run. Yeah, they did.
Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome
Benatendi, Andrew Benatendi.
at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Bo Bichette leading things off and takes a strike.
They're 24 and 51. They're 12th in the walkout. They're 16 games back from the last place. They're not gonna make it. Oh,
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering
ball,
down low
2
and in
strikes.
the dirt.
dang,
It misses. It's a strikeout.
damn.
Yeah, it's pretty
Good pitch.
sick. Late cutting action to get the swing and miss right there. I mean, that's just really hard to account for as a hitter when you're seeing the fastball all the way, and then just at the last moment, it darts away from you and you can't reach it.
All right,
Addison Barger will hit next.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10.
what a play by Nathan Lucas.
First offering is
Spencer doesn't seem like he's ready. He's getting hit pretty hard by the White Sox. Too high.
that one's upstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I think I swung early there.
Cold
Two
night
strikes.
tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting
Yeah, I did. I swung early.
creeping into my mind right now.
Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
All right,
Batting third,
Let's take a look
first baseman,
at the lineup.
Vladimir
Someone who makes things happen for them, in
Guerrero
part with his.
Jr.
I got George batting 7th, Nathan Lucas 8th, Ernie Command 9th.
Now everybody knows who you are. Leads the American League in homers.
Or I could put Bull batting 9th, but Bull's batting only 219, but he has 18 home runs.
This is a guy in the lineup that his teammates are relying on for big-time production. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
Let's go. Come on, Vladdy.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
I was early on it. God, on 3 pitches.
There as he gets a 1,
Wow.
2, 3.
All right.
Nothing doing
That
for
was
the Blue
quick.
Jays. Scoreless after 1.
That was quick. We gotta get used to Grant Taylor. He's pitching well.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox,
Right
Austin
fielder,
Slater.
Austin Slater.
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer.
There you go.
half,
Good
those are
pitch.
the ones that become elite.
0-2.
Oh,
What a
got it. Hot shot.
to first. first.
1 out.
And very nicely done for the out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, number 7.
Oh, Alejandro Kirk has a day off today.
Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. Big time power. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's
Second
not something to
base.
take lightly. Getting
Like
that
I'm
kind
playing
of
second
production
base?
from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Must be a lot of their guys are tired then.
Get power from unexpected spots like
I
that.
don't think he's playing.
When you're in
I
the
thought
dugout and you see a
no,
guy
he's not the
come up
catcher.
big like that
Oh,
that you don't necessarily expect,
he was a little late on it.
just energizes that entire team.
Next time, this is going to be the team coming to the game.
2 down.
Make sure the lineup stick.
Batting sixth, left fielder,
2
Andrew
outs, base is
Benintendi.
empty. Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah, that's why Benintendi's batting the way he is batting 216.
His highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
0-1's the count.
Second inning here, no score.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Okay. I'm going to go in on him with 2-seamer. Got him.
Swing and a miss. Striking
Sinker.
out.
I'll throw the wrong pitch.
It's a 3 up, 3 down inning. 1-2
All right,
for
we'll go.
the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
We'll be back to our normal ways of winning on Hall of Fame as long as we just patient on the hitting side.
Catcher Alejandro Kirk. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
Speaking of catcher, what's his name? The guy in Seattle just hit like his 29th home run. He beat Johnny Bench, I guess, for the most before the All-Star break. That's crazy.
Over 300 in his
That's
last
crazy.
games. Taylor,
He must be the only offense in Seattle.
and that's in the dirt.
I don't know if they beat the Cubs, but they were winning. Oh,
Swing and a
Hey.
miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Aside
Ricky
only
Holiday.
is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher.
got it.
That one drilled.
That's a hit. I don't know if we're going to get the second. I don't think we now. We're going to long single. We're not going to risk it. Yeah, we'll be out a second. Yeah.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
There we go. We got a hit.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Going one.
Because I'm chasing.
1-1.
I'm chasing with him. That's why. Ball.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Hit on the
Ah, double play. Terrible. It was inside.
on to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays.
This guy's throwing 99 miles per hour inside, and Vlad just swings like I think almost lost his helmet.
Now it's Dalton
There's
Varsho.
Varsho.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swings
Wow,
through
the
that.
guy's throwing super hard. Yeah, the guy's throwing like bullets. That's the thing. That's why I didn't like the idea when they changed it from Martinez to this guy. I'm like, the Jays may not be able to hit him.
Just missed. And it is 2-1.
Got some
here you go.
action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
No.
Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 for Grant Taylor there on the Jays on TV. Inside.
That missed by a lot. And
Full
that's
count.
ball 3. George Springer up next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
We won't let it early. Ball. Oh,
Down on strikes he goes. That K is his
He got me. It was pretty good.
down in order. Go the Blue Jays.
I thought it was gonna go away, and it came back in a bit last second. It's on the line. All right, it's fine.
Welcome back. Last
Leading
series,
off
the
for the White
pitching
Sox.
was not
Terrible.
good as we take a check of the numbers.
Because we were playing on Legendary, we were getting smoked. We got smoked in one game. Yeah, we got ERA of 7 the last series. Ugh. We lost the series 2-1 to Arizona. All right.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again.
You just said he was terrible his last start.
Dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Ryan Noda steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one finds the zone.
I think Noda was a former Blue Jay.
0-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing at the first pitch.
1 out, bases empty. Fans another
Be aggressive.
3 straight strikeouts.
There's Luis Roberts, only batting 190, 6 home runs.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
They think he might get traded to the San Diego Padres, Dodgers,
Rojas
maybe Mets.
out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, bases empty.
I just think if you get a change of scenery, he might be okay. Oh,
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
damn.
These guys today are so great
Now
with
back,
handling
the
velocity. They're
designated
seeing
hitter,
high
Miguel
speeds
Vargas.
day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Good hit.
Back to the top of the lineup, Miguel Vargas. Now at the plate. Ball 1 there.
Inside.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And now it's even up.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Turnbull, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Let's see if I can throw the sinker down. There it is.
It up to
Got him.
96 to record the punch out.
We'll take it.
Is it
Yeah,
just
Luis Roberts struck out chasing.
did it? Got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
All right. Let's see if we can get a run.
Bottom of the inning. Now here is George Springer.
Right fielder.
This
Hi,
guy
George.
is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
0-1.
The pitch. Rip to third.
Shot.
Whips it to first.
Soto got a triple.
Quick out number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now, Nathan Luke.
I'm liking the power
All right,
he's
Luke.
shown recently. 5 homers in his last 5 games.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man,
0-1's the count.
91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1 down, base is empty.
Man.
2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball.
He's throwing-
Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
His heaters and his cutters
There's
and his sliders are moving.
whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
No. Thank you.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third.
I didn't go.
Not go around.
Damn.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I went too early on the changeup.
Strikeouts now.
You know, variant
Too early.
speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Now it's
Yeah.
the second base.
Ernie.
Ernie Clement.
All right, let's turn the lineup over. There you go. That's going to drop in front of Roberts.
That's a base hit into center field, and that turns the lineup over.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one fouled off.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No,
Check swing. Did he go? No.
we didn't go.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing.
We didn't go.
The count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Runner on the go.
Oh,
Here's
shit.
Moses.
Pitch out. We got it.
Save.
It was close.
Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That one misses.
Too high. 3-1. It was a bullpen day for the White Sox, too. Tyler Alexander's warming up already. Well, the Jays can't hit him. He played for Tampa. He has good number against us. 2-0 White Sox. Oof. Inside.
Now 2 on.
There you go.
2 outs.
Ball 4. Flatties. No, sorry. Bajo's next.
Part of his career since day one.
And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's a little bit
Too high.
1-0. Fought off foul.
Spencer's getting hit hard, boys. He's getting hit all over the place. He doesn't look like he has it. He's only 29 pitches, but
Strike 2, and there's a real
he's getting hit.
chance to get out of this without allowing a run. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Throw it. Too high.
Very high with that one. And the count is even, 2-2.
Yeah, throw the ball, he said. Get a new ball. Ball.
And there's the ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
All right, we're going to wait for it. Green light. Ball.
That'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
All right, Vlad.
Got on just 3 pitches last time.
Come on, Grant. Throw a strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Slider going away from me.
Clement at third. Bichette on second. Barger at first. 2 out of the inning.
What do you got? Come on. Oh, my
And
God.
that one fouled off.
Out front. Base is loaded. You can't just strike out.
Got
What?
him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
What?
And leave him loaded. 3 innings complete. No score.
I hope that was a strike. Because I didn't swing. Okay. All right. I hope that was a strike.
Back now in Toronto, and now Chase Mydra.
Chase
And there's one
Mydra.
thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against
Foul.
any pitcher out there in the mound.
Foul. Oh no.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And his first big league hit is a double.
Give him the ball.
Chase Mydra with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never
Give him the ball.
forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him. And
Spencer doesn't look good, guys. I don't know what. Was he like bases loaded? He's bomb to second, 35 pitches. Somebody visit the mound.
overwhelming, Boog.
Facing Benintendi that already hit a home run off him.
It's
Like,
great
God,
when you get
this
to
is terrible.
Just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
You can be down 7-0 against the White Sox. Ugh. Eey.
So
Well, it'll be 6-0 against the Grand Slams. 2-0.
Luis Robert Jr.
They get a
played for the White Sox.
they get a 4 run. They get a 4 runs if he hit a Grand Slam.
In this inning to get on the scoreboard.
He has 2 outs. He has 2 outs.
Hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017.
There you go.
Cut on and miss. Struck him.
He can't hit this year.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Slater batting for the second time.
Slater, okay.
Strike 1.
Former Giant
Misses.
Austin Slater.
Count is 0-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
He's batting 170 now with runners scoring position.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And right back.
No, no. Throw it. Oh, my.
Safe at
Fuck.
first as they can't make the play.
I fucked that up. I tried to throw it second. That's runs. There's runs. 2 runs at least. No, this one. They got him. All right, they're out of it. It's 3-0.
In now.
Number 7.
Fly to left his first.
Yeah, bring the young guys in. Spencer doesn't look good at all. He's not ready for this.
Really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
I am attacking him.
First and second with one gone. Top half
Foul.
of number 4.
All right, let's go high fastball. High fastball. In. Got him. Oh,
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
oh no. We got it. It's right to me.
Drops into the glove, and
All right.
2 down.
2 outs.
Benintendi up here.
I don't mind the Chicago
If you don't get ahead,
Chicago White Sox
you can forget about having any
Chicago
success.
Bull jersey. It looks okay. It's not too bad.
Ground ball up the middle.
Got it. Throw it to first. He's safe. Oh my God.
Everyone's safe.
Yeah, he's safe.
Tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
I didn't plant my feet. Yeah. What? It's bang bang. Oh.
2 outs. Bases
Shit.
full. Kyle Teal will hit next. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
We gotta make sure no grand slamming. No grand slamming.
Late swing.
2 strikes.
To the left. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball still 0-2.
Change up.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Mydra on third. Slater over at second. Benintendi on
Wow.
first with 2 down.
Man, oh man,
I don't know.
you take that pitch
That should have been a strike 3.
as it gets.
That one missed.
He's really tightening up.
Man, we're throwing a lot of pitches this inning ourselves.
I love it.
We don't look any better.
Swing and a ground
Shit.
ball, and that one gets through. And is
Throw it, Varsho.
one runs in. Here's the throw.
Well, there you go. The
2-0.
machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want.
I throw it. I throw it down, but he just got the ball went through. I throw it down.
First and second.
Well, maybe not all the way down, but down enough.
Real power at the plate. Ryan Noda.
0-1.
This one in the dirt. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And
Man.
it's 2-0.
If I throw another ball, I'm fizzing the mound.
The other way.
Let's go to it.
Take
All right.
force out.
They got 2.
The damage here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the White Sox 2 and the Jays nothing.
I'm not worried. I'm not going to lose to the White Sox, but I don't know about the Jays on TV. It doesn't look good, especially Tyler Anderson. He has a number.
Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
0-1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope some base hits, some slugs, some
2
home
strikes.
runs can come into play.
And 1 and 2.
Well, I'll
2
say
strikes.
this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this
Ball.
behind the dish with a big arm,
2 strikes.
I think he's going to try to go full count.
try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Come on.
Captain Kirk goes down on strikes.
Now batting.
I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually
I didn't even think it was a strike. I guess the last pitch just touched the strike zone.
Finally do
Just stay in the strike zone.
He couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. Swings over the
0-1's
top
the
of
count.
that one.
All right, Santander.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch
1
misses
ball,
there.
2
And the
strikes.
count 1 and 2. And there's a
2-2
ball.
count.
The guys let it a bit wild.
Still
He came in a bit.
to the foul ball.
Come on, Santander. Get a hit.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, my God.
Swing and a miss. Teal collects, fires to first, out.
All right.
Drop third strike.
We got to stop being serious.
Power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Varsho
That's a
at
ball.
the plate and takes high there.
Too high.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through
I just want something higher.
anything after that,
Well,
a hitter
let it lower, I guess.
bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish
Ball,
line.
that's low.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Stop nibbling, Grant. Stop nibbling.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. George Springer hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Ball.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
3-2.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
He's going down, and then he goes in, and then now he's going to go with the slider.
Maybe 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Blue Jays.
I think it was a ball.
They trail things here 2-0.
All right. We're down, but we're not out. Not yet, anyway.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
White
duel
Sox,
so far.
third
Here's how the
baseman
starters are
John
performing.
No, Grant is winning. He has 2 walks. So that means we've been patient. Nobody's scoring any runs. I gave up 5 hits, and I have 5 strikeouts.
Turnbull back to work.
Oh,
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is.
I did give up 2 runs. 3-0. I'm like, what? What am I talking about?
Sends it out of here. It's 3-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Oh, well. Happy Friday, everybody.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
So up next, Miguel Vargas. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Vargas, in his second season, 25 years old.
Oh,
and that's
I got a piece of it.
his glove.
You got it.
Gets it
All right, I got a piece of it. All right,
That's out number
we're okay.
1 on a tough play. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chase Mydroth. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike.
I think I'm gonna give him 1 more inning. Well, this inning, 5 innings.
And that one is lifted in the air,
We used him in the bullpen before. That's why they're tired.
and George makes the grab.
Stamina's not high.
2 down, base is
Now
empty.
batting, the
Here's
center
Luis
fielder,
Robert,
Luis
also
Robert
known as
Jr.
La Pantera.
La Pantera.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was.
La Pantera can hit this year. There you go.
La Pantera
All right.
heads back to the dugout after the K. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0.
We'll come back. I'm in bottom of the 5th. Jay's on the top of the 3rd. Yeah.
And welcome back
All
to
right.
the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
John
Jays,
Shelby with my buddy
right
Chris Singleton.
fielder,
It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. George Springer.
George Springer. Yeah. There go, George. Let's give the kid a hard time. Let's do it. Ball.
First pitch misses.
This is where we're gonna start.
Great discipline at the plate.
This is where we're gonna start.
Definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
This is where we're gonna start.
Count is high,
Ah,
but they've worked
fucking
the
fly
count
ball.
full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the chart.
I heard they got a new program for fall steams.
And there's one down.
I haven't looked at it. Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow's the plan was to play Road to the Show, maybe some program and co-op. We'll see. Ball.
That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And that's too high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence.
Spencer walk another guy. Man.
The White Sox.
I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. He's done.
Inning number 5.
He only wins 2 1/3. And
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
finally,
Taylor won't
good.
get any
Bye, Grant.
tonight.
Can't hit ya.
Best effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Thank you so much. I can't hit him. I can't hit him. He's throwing darts. Who we got?
Well, they turn things over to the righty,
Number
Jonathan
48.
Cannon.
Oh, fuck. Cannon can throw hard too.
He's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
All right.
Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. 1 for 1 with a single.
We're down 3-0. Bomb to fifth. Oh,
And that one pulled foul.
maybe we got a chance. We'll let it win early again on the sinker. Maybe we got a chance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but
Oh, there we go. That guy's a little bit dirtier. Last time was clean.
game if you're not careful.
No,
Check swing,
no.
field.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Outside low. And the count now even up.
Laid on it. Come on. Base it. Base it. Base it. Base. Now.
That's the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays.
Oh my goodness.
Here, 3-0.
We're not hitting, but we getting the bat on the ball, but it's not falling. That's all I can say. We're not really we're not playing well against the White Sox.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Yeah.
Now here is Austin Slater.
You know what? Let's put Nick Sanderlin in. He's here.
Pitcher now for the Jays, Nick Sandlin.
Number 52.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
He faced them former Cleveland Indians.
On the ground.
Faced the White Sox many times.
Sandlin, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Oh my. Okay, it's just in the ballpark.
Lucas sizes this one up.
We got it.
Puts the squeeze
I
on.
thought they were gonna hit another home run.
One away.
I'm like, that's terrible.
Beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day. You can pretty much forget about it.
Edgar Caro getting ready to hit. Right down the chute, it's 0-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow,
Good.
some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good
Uh-oh.
to fail.
Fights that one
Foul.
away, and the count remains 0-2.
What you got?
This is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Almost got him. Almost got him.
Deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up.
2 outs.
On them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder Andrew
2 outs,
Benintendi.
base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2. Inside. And that is
I missed my spot.
and the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there.
Oh, Jeremy, sorry, I didn't see your message. Is Alejandro Kirk the Jays' best hitter now? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He's hitting well. I don't know what you mean by that. If he's their best hitter. 1 second, I didn't put my You know, I mean, I don't understand what you mean. The best hitter right now, currently with the stats, yeah, he got the best numbers.
Twitch stream is now live.
I didn't have it on, so I didn't see your message until now. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I mean, is Fernando Tatis the best hitter in San Diego? Maybe. Does he have the best numbers? I have no idea.
So they make sure
Oh Jesus.
due up in the home half
Is
of the
that
6th.
Luis Roberts 5-0? It's 5-0 White Sox. Holy shit, we're gonna lose this game, folks. Damn, guys. This game's going to come back and hurt us.
Last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
All right, let's go.
Check swing, no appeal. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tyler Alexander preparing to come on if needed. Anderson, the right-hander, also getting loose.
You just gave up another one? No, it's the same one. I'm like, what? I thought you gave up another one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Usually a high level of confidence.
It's not looking like a good Friday for the Jays.
Pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And there you go. We're back.
High fly ball.
Holla.
That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
There you go. Good boy. The good guys. We're still alive from the White Sox.
And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now.
Yeah, I think he has the best number right now, but is he going to keep it up all season long? I have no idea. We're talking about Alejandro Kirk. I don't know if he's the best hitter on the team.
Over the wall to the
I mean, Vlad and Bo will get it going eventually.
just don't have the power.
They have the potential to be the best player, period, on the team.
He let that ball travel.
He's having a good year. You can't take it away from him. It's the same thing with the guy in Seattle, the catcher, Kyle Rowling. Is he the best player on the team? No, you're supposed to be Julio Rodriguez, but he's not having a good year.
Doesn't find the zone.
But overall projected number, he should be Julio Rodriguez. That's better than Kyle Rowling. But, I mean, he's hitting the ball well this year, and he's hitting the ball like crazy. He has 29 home runs. Doesn't mean he's the best player.
And another ball.
No strike.
The real
I mean, the only guys you can say are the best of the best is Ohtani and Judge. Those are the best players on their team. I know that he's better than, well, I don't know if, well, yeah, Ohtani's better than Freeman, Mookie Betts. And Judge is better than anybody on the Yankees. If Soto was still there, and it might be a little bit different, you may have an argument. But Soto's gone.
The 2-1. Foul ball there.
All right. We got one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
I think the Jays, I think the White Sox did it.
Junior now.
The White Sox did it.
Right-handers this year.
Did this on purpose. They said Davey Martinez is hurt. They put him on the DL and brought all these guys up, and then the Jays were planning to hit Martinez. Now they're all confused. Maybe we'll see. They got the offense. Let's find out what they're made of.
So, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Swings through that one.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of
1
experience.
ball, 2
The
strikes.
White Sox leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Come on. We only have one out. We need to get on. Ball.
2-2 the count.
Two.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
All right, 4 count. What you got? Damn.
3, and that's 2 in a row.
It was going away. I thought I was going to be out of the zone. I swung too late.
Cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro.
And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Oh, my God.
And he went. That's strike 2. swings and misses.
Terrible.
And he's registered 3 Ks.
It just shows you how baseball is so unpredictable, right? You know, you would think the Jays should be able to beat the White Sox.
3-1 ball game.
You know, you would think the Mets should have, you know, at least win 2 out of 3. Should have win. Hey, Tony, what's up, buddy? They should have win 2 out of 3.
Is the first chatter and has been first 8 times.
What is it? They need to be, how can I say this? They need to be able, like, the Mets should have been able to win 2 out of 3 against Tampa, but
The catcher,
Tampa's hot.
Teal.
Tampa's hot. How you doing, Tony?
And a foul ball.
Here we go.
Sandlin winds and deals.
Oh.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
At the plate, Ryan Noda.
Hey, Noda.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Tony on YouTube said what's up. Triple Ground Gaming 27 on YouTube said Tony is the first chatter and has been first 8 times.
That's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his.
I'm good, Tony.
That same tunnel, that splitter comes in the.
Just playing some MLB The Show, trying to get the Jays back coming. Maybe if we come back, the Jays come back on TV. We'll see. If Mason doesn't give up any more home runs. Oh,
In the air, left field, down the line.
no.
And that's a foul ball.
Tony on YouTube said Jay's gonna buy or sell.
I think they're gonna buy. They're not selling.
Empty.
I don't think they're gonna sell. Yeah, I mean they're second. They got the second wild card spot. Tampa's 5-1 against us. I guess after 6-game series. It depends. It depends if Minnesota, Minnesota, Cleveland, Kansas City, those teams turn it around, right? I mean, the team that are close to him, the team that are close to them are the team is in the American League Central. The West, Texas is there, but they've been losing.
0-2.
Houston look like it's going to be the only team out of the West. Seattle,
Knocks that one away.
I don't know about Seattle. There you go. I think we're gonna buy. We're gonna buy players. I don't think we're gonna sell. The only one we're gonna sell if we have a bad month of June or July, I guess. So if we go 5-game, 10-game under 500, then we're gonna sell. Right now, I don't think they're gonna sell.
Here's the White Sox DH, Miguel Vargas. And there's a strike.
All right, we gotta keep them down here, folks.
Tony on YouTube said I wish they went back to the old playoff bracket. 3 division winners and 2 wild cards. 1 game. Win or go home.
Yeah, they no.
And a slider misses down and away.
I think they're gonna expand it after the next CBA anyway. I don't think they're gonna do that. That wasn't fair to some teams to play 1 game or go home. That wasn't fair to that team that played 162 games. That's why they went best out of 3. It doesn't make sense.
Bichette whips it to first.
Would you want to be in the major league team, play 162 games, make the playoffs, and then you play 1 game and have a bad day and lose and you go home? Do you want that, Tony? I don't think so.
3, and the Blue Jays won.
Imagine you're the best team in baseball. The Dodgers, you play 1 game, losing, you're gone.
Get a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Right, they're going to change the format anyway. I think it's going to be best out of 5 by next CBA.
On YouTube said expand.
Should be active.
Expand playoff, maybe. I don't know.
Anthony Sun.
They gotta add more teams. They may add 1 more team,
No, he's not.
but I don't know if the players will allow it. It's up to the players. I don't know if the players will allow it. They didn't allow it last time, so they got 6 teams now. They want to do what the NFL did, and they didn't. Oh my goodness, the Blue Jays are just losing.
On YouTube said it's entertaining too. Smiley face emoji.
Yeah.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
This is a bad game for the Jays, honestly.
Tony on YouTube said Red Sox, Yankees, 2021 Wild Cards game was electric.
Oh, I don't remember that one. 2021? I don't remember it.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I don't remember. The Jays missed the playoffs on the last day. That's all I remember in 2021.
Got him.
Bad.
Holiday with the call. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table, when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Varsho lays off down low as he digs in for the
So Tyler Alexander is in now in the bottom of the 7th. All right.
next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but
When you're down by 2.
job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good.
I missed it. God
count, 2-0.
damn.
Throws to first.
All right.
And a couple of quick.
Yeah, I don't remember the playoff, the wild card playoff between the Yankees and the Red Sox in 2021.
Might not be the most
I
challenging
guess I can watch the highlight. I don't remember it at all.
to be made. That's helping
I know the Red Sox made. So who won the division?
Springer to step to the plate.
Tampa won the division?
Swing and a miss.
Tony on YouTube said Garrett Cole versus Nathan Evil Day. Tony on YouTube said at Fenway.
At Fenway. Back in 2021, they had the old format? Yeah, I guess you can still play people in your division, yeah. There you go, base hit.
Base hit to left.
Yeah, I don't remember it. So I'm assuming
And that'll bring
I'm assuming
run to the plate.
the Yankees won. They must have won. Nathan Eovaldi's not going to fucking playoffs.
Nathan Luke next up for the Blue Jays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Tony on YouTube said yeah, Tampa
That
won
keeps his
100
zone. That's
games.
strike 1.
Oh, wow. Oh, oh, I know who you are now, Tony. Your name's not Tony. All right. Let's go. Oh, my goodness.
Miss as he was out front that time. That one.
Did I get it? Did I get it? Hit the foul pole. Now, it's out.
And that is a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, you're the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, my God. What?
Picked off.
This game's driving me crazy. I'm absolutely going insane. Shit.
Tony on YouTube said Red Sox won. Then
Oh.
they beat Tampa. Then lost to Astros in 6.
Oh, wow. Man, I'm sorry. I don't remember anything. It's been so long.
To the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop. Chase Mike.
All I remember was what's his name?
Chad Green ready to go.
What's his name? Vlad made a quote saying that was the movie. Last season was a trailer, and this 2022 was going to be the.
Said Devil Ray. I remember him. Tony on YouTube said I used to be on here like every day, but I haven't in like a year and a half.
Okay, that's okay. It's all cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember that season. The Jays missed the playoff. I probably didn't watch the playoff until the World Series. It was the Astros versus who in the World Series? Astros won 2021, right?
And it's nothing in 2.
I think they won 2021.
Oh,
Nice.
Play.
Here we go.
And that's a great play for the out.
All right.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop 2 here.
7-0 is a lot of runs, but
Up and takes it
if
himself.
they can beat a team, it would be the White Sox. The White Sox can blow it, but 7 runs is a lot, man.
It's Luis Robert.
Damn.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. And he takes the strike.
The Jays don't have starting pitching.
On YouTube said Braves.
Oh, Braves won. That's right.
Line
That's
drive.
right.
They put a really good swing on that pitch.
Braves beat who? Astros?
YouTube said Braves won it.
The more you can hit the ball
Okay.
like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
2 down, bases empty. Austin Slater stands in.
Oof.
And first off,
2020 was Dodgers. 2019 was Washington. 2018 was Boston. 2017 was Houston. 2022.
the top of the 8th.
Uh-oh.
Out towards right.
I think was it Texas?
Varsho,
Oh, my
raging towards
God.
the wall. And that one is
I just let it go. I thought it was going to be a home run. Let it be a home run. He got a double. All right, it's not a home run. We got a chance.
There's a hitter right there. Put a really nice.
If we can get the next guy out, we got a chance.
You can rope one into the gap like that. You're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about
I wasn't going to jump. If I jump into it, I'm going to be on the ground and I got to chase the ball.
so runner at second.
All right.
2 down.
Let's go.
Caro.
Let's get him out before they get the fourth run.
On YouTube said, I think
Hammered
Astros
on the
won
line
it
to
in
the left
22.
base hit.
In 22, okay.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2
Now
out.
batting, left fielder Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 1 for 3.
So 22 would be Texas Rangers. 24 was the Dodgers. 25, we don't know yet. All right.
Tony on YouTube said Rangers in
Ground ball right
23.
side.
Yeah, Rangers 23, yeah.
Takes it himself to
All right, here we go.
that'll do it.
That's probably the last time they win it.
As the lead remains 3-1.
They should be a good team this year, but they've just been struggling offensive-wise. Texas.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into
Justin
the bottom of the 8th. Justin
Anderson.
And we all know about his
Oh, let's beat Anderson. Let's go.
But Ricks on
One of the better
YouTube
ones
said
in
if
the
you're
game, I'd
enjoying
say.
the
Spin
stream,
rate's
please don't
very
forget
high,
to
and it just
follow.
breaks the
We
top.
got to get one run here.
And now
Leading
Nathan
off
Luke.
the Jays.
I think when you
Left fielder,
contemplate him as a
number
player, the first
38.
thing you think about is
I'm surprised. I'm having a hard time with the White Sox.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
rolled softly, but that
the-
goes foul. Anderson, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next offering is down low.
Low. All right, come on, Blue Jays. Come on, Blue Jays. Do something.
Just
Oof.
missed.
We're playing the Red Sox next. Giants, Red Sox. Come on.
Anderson ready to work.
Oh, my God.
That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay.
He's fine. He's not dead yet. Yeah, they used to show an umpire get hit.
2.
They used to make animation on it, but they took it out. Let's go. Nah, I missed it.
High fly ball right field.
All right.
And there's
We need one more. We need to run. Just one run. Oh, we could do a walk-off, I guess, in the bottom of the 9th. But I'd rather score the run here.
Tony on YouTube said, thoughts on the Devers trade?
this is a guy you got to keep an eye
Thought on the Devers trade. I thought it was a good trade for the Giants.
Drop a drag.
I don't know. I don't know what to think with the Red Sox.
And he creates a
I don't know. They had too much problem with the guy. You know what I mean? So team chemistry.
that bond.
I mean, a lot of people were surprised.
Field.
Yeah. I think Giants won the trade right now.
Rolls it in for the out.
Hard to say. We'll find out in the next couple of years. Kyle Harrison is pretty good. Jordan Hicks, if they can fix him, he might be very good. They're probably going to put him in the bullpen. He could be a good setup man for them. They got Chapman closing, right? They got really good young players. I think if they can, when Bregman comes back and what's the name, Yoshi? Is it Yoshi, the Japanese guy? You know, they still got offense. They still got talent. I said they can still make a run. I mean, Kansas City, Cleveland, and Minnesota are just terrible. They're not playing well. And I mean, if the Red Sox are hot, the Jays remain decent, and the Tampa Bay remain decent, you're gonna have 4 teams from the American League East making the playoffs. You You know, like those teams are not going to be able to add big because they don't spend. They're not going to carry money. They're just going to have people's end expire contract. Tampa might be do something, but I don't know about. I don't know because I think it's a surprise, and plus
Swings through it, and that's a strike.
plus they cannot play in that stadium in the playoff. The minor league stadium is not allowed.
Still trail it here, 3-1.
So they got to figure out a new home if they make the playoffs, if they're actually hosting. So they may take one of the teams. They might go to Miami, I guess. That's the only best place to go. Miami's not going to make the playoffs. Yeah, Miami might work.
We go to the ninth. Now at the plate, Kyle Teal.
This kid picked up in a trade.
All right.
Was offered
Tony
and
on
given
YouTube
to get
said
him,
Red
but
Sox could
he's
have
got a real
gotten
high
a much
ceiling.
better return if they just decided to pay some of the contract.
Yeah, they could have, I mean, but I'm saying to you is they didn't want to, and the Braves weren't going to they didn't want to pay the money, right? So that's why they said no to the trade. I don't know. They said the Jays
And a good idea.
were willing to, looking to do it, but I don't think,
Tony on YouTube said, I don't know how Kansas City holds that wild card spot throughout the year. Smiley face emoji.
they're not going to. They lost Cole Rangers out for a while.
It's a
Minnesota's losing. They lost Lopez. Let's see how they do against
On YouTube said, oh, that's interesting about the Rays Stadium.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
But I'm happy for the Rays, to be a team that nobody think they're going to do anything. I'm kind of disappointed a little bit in Baltimore.
Here in this one.
I'm surprised with the Jays.
First pitch fastball.
I'm surprised with the Giants. Who else am I surprised? The Cubs, I'm actually surprised with their offense. I'm not surprised that they're talented, but I'm surprised how their offense is. They got King Tuck, so they were going to be good anyway.
No
Yeah,
at first.
they got to fix their bullpen. They're having issue with that.
That one the other way. And
There's a lot of teams that need a lot of pitching, and there's not a lot of pitching to go around. So I have no idea. The Jays need at least one or two starter, at least.
down on strikes.
Especially the way Spencer Turnbull pitched today. He looks terrible.
Now it's the DH, Miguel Vargas.
not your
Maybe they should just bring Adam Mako up. Just see what happened with Adam Mako, the young guy. I don't know.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
On two.
guys are looking to slip regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Ground ball to the right.
Just go with it. There we go. All right, let's walk him off.
And the inning is over.
Let's walk him off.
That is all they get. 2-3-4 set to hit in the
Yeah,
bottom.
2, 3, 4. Good time.
White Sox
Tony
3,
on
and the Blue
YouTube said
Jays
Giants very surprising.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm glad for them. I'm glad for them too. I'm very surprised with the Giants. I'll call them.
On YouTube said, I'm glad. Tony on YouTube said they can actually make a run to beat the Dodgers.
I read. Nobody's going to beat the Dodgers. I don't know why you guys think the Dodgers are going to lose. Nobody's going to beat the fucking Dodgers. They're just not. I'm sorry. Nobody's going to beat the Dodgers. The Jays, the Yankees, the Red Sox, anybody. Nobody's going to beat the... Then once they get their pitching and they're healthy, nobody's going to beat the Dodgers. Just
He'll do it himself. And the leadoff.
the only team that maybe have a chance might be Philadelphia. Maybe. Maybe the Mets. Nah, they don't have enough pitching.
Executed to perfection. This game is a
You got Ohtani pitching now. You got Ohtani pitching. You got all those. Yeah, nobody's going to beat the fucking Dodgers. I'm sorry. It's the Dodgers World Series. I'm sorry. They got to lose at least, Freeman, Mookie Betts,
Just off the inside.
Teoscar, and they're going to play off without those guys. And yes, then people have a chance. Look what they do to San Diego. They slap them silly. It's not even close.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, no, the Giants don't have a chance. The Giants lost a series to them too, I think. Yeah, we lost a series to them
This is empty, one away.
when we played them. Yeah, nobody's going to beat the Dodgers. God, not even close.
Swings and misses.
What are we doing?
And it's 1-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
We're going to lose, I think.
Somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there.
All right, 3-1.
Travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Kirk in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Tony
Well,
on
so many
YouTube said
hard-throwing
he was
relievers in the
feeling
game
very
these
optimistic
days.
a
You'd
minute
think that
ago.
hitters have made the
Smiley face
adjustment, but
emoji.
I don't know if
Yeah, just think about it. They're 5-1 against the San Diego Padres, and I think they're 4. No, what is it? I think they're also 5-1 against the Giants. I think I can't remember. I know the Giants don't have a winning record against them.
hitters don't have
Arizona does not have a winning record against them. They're hurt, and I think they're 4 games lead in the division now. They're hurt. They barely have any pitching, and they're still winning.
The Blue Jays.
That's crazy.
Final strike. And that's outside.
That's just crazy.
to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Oh,
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
yeah, we beat them the first game in the series, and then we lost the last 2. The Giants did against the Dodgers, and then they won 2 out of 3 against San Diego. But they're 5-1 against San Diego, I guess, in the season.
Difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell
They would have swept them, but they won. San Diego won yesterday. Oh my goodness.
And that's the ball game.
We lost. This was a terrible game for the Jays. It's terrible on TV, so it makes sense, I guess. We're going to be 3 games back of the Yankees now for the division.
I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way.
We'll play the next game.
They'll be getting
We're just
those
going to
runs from the
continue.
other team.
And then I'm going to take a break, and then I'll come back with Ghost of Tsushima for the rest of the night.
Singleton and our entire
Yeah, it's only 9:15.
the show.
We'll play the next game right away.
I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
We only got 4 hits. At least we pitch better than it is on TV. God, they're down 7-0, and they can't hit Tyler Alexander. Or they can't hit him. I don't know why. They just maybe Bo can. No, he was late on it. Yeah. Just think about it. I think I can check the standing 1 second. I'll tell you what they are. Right.
Tony on YouTube said I gotta go. See ya.
See, Tony. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, the Dodgers are 3.5 games ahead of the Giants. They were 7-3 in their last 10 games, and they don't have a lot of pitching, and they're still winning. So they're bringing all these young guys up that should be only in AA or maybe AAA, and they're still winning somehow. I think their test will come when they face the Phillies. I don't know when that is. Yeah, let's go to the Giants. We can look at here. Where is it? That's the Giants right here. We're facing the Red Sox. Red Sox are 42-34. We're 43-32. Let's look at the Dodgers. Yeah, they're right here. They're playing Washington. They're playing Washington, Colorado, Kansas City. That's all wins for them. That should be. I mean, they lost to Washington here, but that's just luck. They lost 10-1. And let's see. Yeah, Colorado easy. Kansas City should be easy. Then they play the White Sox. The fuck? They play White Sox, Houston, Milwaukee, the Giants, then the All-Star break. God, that's not even fair. That's not even fair. All right. Where are we? Okay, Red Sox. Here we go. That's the pitcher matchup. I think my lineup is okay. Should I check it? I think we find this against the righty. I'll put him down. Okay, let's go. Who? The Flying. Who's that? Is that my team? Is that my AAA? Oops. 1 second. No, this has to be. I do this. Oops, I didn't do it. Okay. There we go. All right, City Connect jersey. Okay, Red Sox. We'll use the Red Sox new City Connect jerseys. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do all. Yeah, the green one. I haven't seen it either, so it doesn't look anything like ours. So it should be easy to see the difference. Yeah, sure. Overcast, no clear. All right. There we go. All right, I brought Bregman up for them and Yoshida. So I just put, they were injured, but I put them on the team. I move
From Oracle Park,
the young guy back to the minors.
Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show.
MLB
It's the
The Show.
Boston Red Sox taking on the San Francisco Giants.
Sure. Let's look
The
at this.
headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
All right. Let's go. He has a 12-game meeting, Abraham.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Hayden Birdsong. And Singy, we were talking earlier.
Just the guy that a lot of Red Sox fans think they should have got Birdsong, but
Well, no doubt about it. He's
if they're going to take all the money, I guess they couldn't get him.
performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Okay, here we go. Game 2.
Jaron Duran leading things off and takes a strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Good.
He's at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start
right.
having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's got the power
The Jays are losing 7-0, but they're having a party at the stadium.
in the game. Chapman
The fans are not even there to watch a ball game. They're just to party.
squeezes it.
All right, let's go.
Two away. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And a big factor for them in recent games, Alex Bregman.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And it's fouled away.
All right, throw the ball.
That one not close.
No.
It's 1-1. 2 out, space is empty.
Uh-oh,
And that
shit.
one in the air center field.
We got it.
Moving under this one. Brings it in, and that'll do it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
0-0.
0-0. Well, we haven't hit yet. Wow. I'm surprised it's 7-0. Hopefully the Yankees are losing.
And on the hill, Hunter Dobbins. Chris,
Dobbins.
keep an eye on here with him.
Dobbins time.
He had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works
That's
in this one.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I did. 1-1.
Fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish.
I like this stadium. This stadium is beautiful. That's why I picked the team.
Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
They should have started Fisher on the mound. Seriously. He's like getting all these White Sox players out.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way. coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just...
Gone.
Oh, now this one's high
Home run.
deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Homer number 25 of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
All right, here we go.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I just got to take this. Sorry. Oh, we got bases loaded with no outs, and this is the time we get to smoke the White Sox. It's about the time we smoke the White Sox. It's about the time we hit him now. Huh? Did the Jays wake up? Did they wake up finally and learn how to hit? Huh? Are we gonna hit a grand slammy? Cut the game down by 3? Are we gonna do it? Or just pretending? I think it's pretending. We're gonna be pretending. Sorry guys, I had to answer a call. It was the girlfriend. I had to I didn't even know she was calling. I thought we decided to talk tomorrow, but I guess not. I forgot. I don't remember everything. I'm an old man. I'm 100 years old. You know, I'm not yet Charles Xavier. Let's play. I'll switch jerseys. I don't like to get the white jersey dirty. It's my Blue Jays' favorite home jersey, so I'll switch it. Oh, guess what? Double play. Good job, Jays. Good job. I told you. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Stairs, ball 1.
All right, full screen. Sorry. What a joke. Anderson's like, yeah, they made me nervous there for a second. They made me nervous.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Yeah, cheddar.
That one fouled off.
That's why I have the Giants, just to be my backup, just in case the Jays go under in the second half. Am I full believer about what they're doing? Not really.
That pitch just misses the inside.
I still feel like somebody can sneak behind us and take the final walkout spot. Red Sox can move up, Jays can move third, and then Texas can leap over us. If Texas starts scoring runs, they got great pitching.
And now 2 gone.
And the only reason I say that is because our pitching is not that good. Gausman has been terrible. Bass has been a little bit bad. Masters is coming back, and I like something. I'd be like, hey, Matt Chapman is coming. I mean, I almost said Matt Chapman. Masters is coming back. It's not like I'm excited about Mad Max, So, I mean, they got to figure out the pitching really quickly if they want to keep what they're doing. They got to get at least 2 pitchers. I don't care. 2 pitcher, a bullpen guy, and I still think they should get a bat and the outfielder.
It's now 1-0. You're
You know.
watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Replace somebody with Pops over Nathan Lucas or whatever. I think Varsho is going to be there. I think Joe Spring is going to be in right. So whoever left field or whoever they can get to play left field and have some pop, I think that'll help.
Back here in San Francisco. Leading off,
If I have to say a name, I was just thinking of.
you can't ask for anything more. This
I was thinking of Ryan. Is it Brian Reynolds? Brian Reynolds, not Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds, actor
It starts in the
from.
afternoon, the way he prepares.
Oh, holy shit!
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone.
And gone.
We are tied.
Mm-hmm.
A
Yep.
massive home run.
Yep.
And we're all square.
Yep.
It's 1-1.
Yep.
That's his 3rd straight game with a homer,
Yep.
Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Home run.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the right fielder, Roman Anthony.
Oh, there's Roman.
There's a strike.
They'll call this guy the Roman Empire.
Feet 2 inches.
Ah, okay.
20 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
I think he's going to be a right fielder.
Responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off. Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Yeah, we made sure that we don't give up.
Connor Wong.
We don't give up any more home runs.
And it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Foul ball.
Oh.
Tied up here in the early going.
I don't even remember how I got my run. I think it was a home run. Yeah, it was a home run by my second hitter. There we go.
3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting 7.
So 2
left
down
fielder,
now,
Wilyer
and here is
Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Fans another.
Thumbs up.
3 straight strikeouts.
Let's go.
But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Back after this on the show.
All right. Let's get the Giants. Let's get the Giants getting the lead again.
Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park,
off
bottom
for
half
the
of inning
Giants,
number 2.
shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in.
Adames.
Oh, man, the Jays having even hard time fielding today. The balls are being hit really hard off the Jays pitchers today by the White Sox hitters.
Back to work.
Nick Sandlin is on.
Rolls foul.
Excuse me.
Here's the pitch to Adames. And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the
Oh, it went right through his glove. Oh, wow.
Hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone. 0-2 fastball.
You know what today's game looked like? It looked like the Jays are the White Sox and the White Sox are the Jays.
Probably coming.
The reverse. Oh, shit.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and
That is
generating
it.
so much
First
bat speed. It's
baseman,
hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed.
I dominate.
Tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Dom Smith stands in. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman.
For Matt Chapman.
They say you win.
Tough.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the
No,
dirt.
don't say it.
Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. No swing.
I switch it from legendary to Hall of Fame. I think all my timing is off now. I feel like everything is off. It's just off. Absolutely off, awful.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing
Okay.
doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the third. All tied 1-1.
Excuse me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Abraham Toro.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy
right.
demonstrates the ability.
Bird Song is pitching well.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And the batter now, Marcelo Meyer. And that's in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Comes up empty.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next
Wow.
pitch is outside.
Oof. That should be strike 3. There you go.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in.
Way early. Marcel, way early.
Now batting Jaron Duran.
Top of the order.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that is out of play.
Entering his 5-year. Uh-oh.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos on the move towards the line.
God
Won't
damn.
get to this one. It drops foul.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Yeah, I guess so. Here it is.
Foul
Out of-
ball. It
out of
stays
play. Can't get to it.
0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
All right, good swing.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I thought he might run with 2 outs.
catcher behind the plate. I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
2 outs. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike.
I didn't get him.
Throw to second. Save.
All right, I got 2 strike on Bregman. Let's go with the curveball. They can't hit it today. There it is.
There's a
Right to Chapman. That's easy. There you go.
over to first in time.
All right.
That ends the frame. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied 1-1.
1-1. Yeah.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Wow.
Yastrzemski.
I don't know how the other teams are doing in score in baseball. In baseball scores. Come on. I got to stop swinging at those. I got to stop swinging at those craps.
Anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Anthony settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
The Jays are out of it. Bottom of the 6th.
Good power.
It's still 7-0.
In the OBP department.
All right, let's go.
Way outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Early.
Pitch
That's ball
misses. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Missed inside with the curve.
No.
Now 5 strikes.
I'm in between.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the
It's frustrating.
I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can
All right,
overthink
come on, Lee.
things, and I think that was the case.
Let's
right
get a hit.
Fought
No.
off foul.
Oh,
And
One
misses
ball, one strike.
inside. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The guy's going
One
this
ball,
good. He's retired
2 strikes.
7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Ball 2.
Check swing. He held up. The count
we're not timing Hunter very well. Actually, I'm not timing anybody very well.
And downstairs.
Full count.
Elliot Ramos would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The 3-2
Ball
is
4.
outside, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the
White Sox got a new pitcher on the mound.
have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
We got a home run with this guy. Let's get another one.
First with 2 away.
Lead off. No, we'll stay. We'll stay. We're wearing both Team City Connects.
Dobbins throws to first, and he's back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Damn.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Runner goes again. Pitch is low.
We're safe this time.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
2-2, 2 outs. Wow.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second.
Oh.
And that's that.
Good pitch.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Yoshida.
We're 14th in ERA. Not good.
First offering, and it just misses.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets
Boy, just got a double.
doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
2-1.
In for a strike. It's 2-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Wow.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly. He's having a hard time catching up.
And
Couldn't get to it.
And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
There you go. Pop up.
Smith should have this one.
We should.
Makes the catch.
I was thinking of dropping it. Bodger lined out. He hit the ball hard, but he lined out to Austin.
And now it's going to be Roman Anthony.
Roman
For one.
Julius Caesar. There you go. Roman Julia Caesar. You've been assassinated. Let's go.
Inning, but nothing more than that.
All right.
Midway in the fourth, all tied 1-1.
That was a 1 and a 2, a double play to end the inning. Perfect. Let's go. Let's go.
And we're back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And
They just need to get a run, at least one run. Come on. Go, Giants. Let's go, Giants. It's 1-1 here in the game. Let's go, Green Giants. Bomb the fourth. Hunter Dobbin has been pitching well for the Red Sox.
that one fouled off.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate.
No.
Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Got him swinging. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as
My bad.
or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's
Uncle Charlie was in the zone. I swung at it. I was hoping for a foul,
right on the end.
but I completely missed it. I waited as long as I can. And maybe not. I went too early.
Up to hit. Fly to center his first time.
There we go. Your former team.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's
Well,
the
he's
count.
looking great so far.
Nothing. Jay's got nothing.
90% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A 1-out double and nothing.
And
0-1.
it skips in the dirt.
1-1.
1-1. Come on.
Swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Come on.
Strike.
He hasn't even thrown a strike and he's ahead of me.
That's way outside.
2-2.
Now 2-2.
2-2.
Absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Come on, Raffaele. Come on, Raffaele. Come on, Raffaele. Come on, Raffaele.
Got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Next to hit, Willie Adames. And ball 1. And
It was out. That was foul. Fuck, I ran out of water. Shit.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Okay. 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 Okay.
One, 2 now. Swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Impeccable command
Tough.
in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
I know they changed the settings today. I hope they didn't F it up. They said they're getting rid of GOAT. And I don't know if they maybe by mistake made Hall of Fame legendary and legendary into GOAT. Yes.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the Red
pitcher's
Sox.
duel so far.
Yeah, we're pitching well. Everybody they got more hits than us. They gave up a walk. They got 3 more strikers than we do. So we're pitching well.
Back to work. Pitches in there.
We're just throwing strikes in the zone. Throwing strikes in the zone.
And he was a 3rd-round pick. Back
3rd-round
in
pick.
2017.
Well, yeah, the rest I wouldn't want him. The other guy was a 1st-round pick.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside.
The rest I also got a guy named Patrick Sandoval, the one from the Angels, the lefty. That's Tommy John surgery. So they got some good pitching coming next year.
If you do, it's a
They can
foul
add.
ball, and you know, a
They
lot
can,
of
you know,
pitchers
I think they're gonna go after King Tuck.
2 strikes,
I think Tucker
do not want to hit that.
from the Chicago Cubs is going to be a Red Sox.
Got to figure out a way to put them away.
Abreu might be gone.
Abreu now in the box.
Oh, Durant.
Empty with a swing there.
They leave Tuck in right, move Roman, Anthony in center,
That is strike 2.
and then they got to decide between Willie Abreu or Durant to stay.
It's a strikeout.
Yoshida can be the DH.
That at bat, 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a
They
hit.
don't, no more Vlad
Something wrong with your eyes. Got to have
on the market.
the fastball next time.
I mean, some guys can opt out. Maybe they can sign Pete Alonso to be a Red Sox if he opt out.
There for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're gonna have
I think Pete Alonso is going to opt out.
to make him work a little bit harder.
And he's
He's Scott Boras' agent. They're definitely going to opt out. If he keeps his season going, he's going to opt out next year.
Work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, shit. Hot shot. No, don't dive.
Base hit.
If I dive, he'd pop over me. Let him get the hit.
That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
13.
The Baker's dozen, Boone.
He's Canadian.
Doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Meyer stands
Myers.
in now and watches strike 1.
Marcel Myers.
2 gone.
Yeah, Campbell. Campbell's one I put down in the minor.
The top of the 5th.
Kristen Campbell, I think his name. First name is Kristen, I think. Last name is Campbell. Let's see. Strike 3. Ooh, almost.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
I like the jerseys. They're not bad. I like actually. Yeah, there we go.
That's his 9th
There we go.
so far.
Maybe that'll be my next. Yeah, yeah.
One left.
Yeah, green jersey. Yeah.
Coming up. All tied 1-1.
Just for the green monster, I guess. Yeah. It looks pretty cool. It's a good idea. I don't know if there's any more team getting City Connect jersey this year 2.0.
It's Dominic Smith.
I know they do them by so many teams, and then they wait until next week to do more teams. So
That's down and in.
I have no idea when the Jays are going to get theirs.
Being aggressive at the plate, but I think
Well,
it's
they don't tell us.
they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Foul ball there.
No, it's not working out for us. It's 1-1 game in the bottom of the fifth. It's okay, man. The play-by-play guy
Swing.
seemed to have issue with me swinging.
First pitch numbers tell me they
You
should
know,
try to
I'm
find
swinging.
ways to slow
I'm
this
trying to hit the ball.
Things
It's
have
not
been
easy.
just too quickly for him at times.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
All right, 2-2. There you go.
Lifted in the air
Oh, it might be a fly ball.
Durant.
Durant got it.
The alley. He's got it. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
I do?
Chapman.
Oh, they showed the new trailer for college football. It looks pretty good. I'm buying the PS5 this year. Last 2 years we've been on the Xbox.
Swing. It's
My goodness, the Jays can't even fill today.
Ball by
They're
him.
just letting the ball drop. Well, the balls are hit pretty good too. There's a double.
Catch up to, especially with that velocity.
check swing. Called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Anyways, this game is a wash.
Battling here. Fouls it away.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe they win tomorrow. If they get swept, I'm like, yep, I knew it. I knew it.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the
Ball.
at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste
Full
6
count.
or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Did I miss that?
Towards right center.
I missed it.
Sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Flied to right his first time.
Okay, let's go, Mike. Oh, my
Swings through
God.
that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself
All right.
to the bag, and that'll do it.
That was it.
Across here this half. 5 innings complete. All tied. 1.
5 innings. I only got 1 hit from my home run, and they got a couple hits, couple more hits.
Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Jaron Duran.
All right, let's go 1 more, maybe 7 innings
Defensively.
with Birdsong. He's pitching well. Pitch count is low.
It is beautiful. And there's a foul ball.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's
Wow.
all that
Jaden need 5 runs. Let's get 5 runs, guys. Let's get 5 runs.
Guys just have instinct.
You scored 5 against Arizona yesterday
We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer.
when they were down 9-0.
On the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Good job to fight that one off.
All right.
Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed.
He's getting my pitch count too much.
And I figured you would get Kotsay into this because
high.
he had a free dinner at his house the other
There
day.
you go.
That is true.
All right.
Finally missed,
We
struck
got him.
out. He didn't make
Strike him out. Throw him out.
but they still get the strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have
Birdsong is pitching really, really well.
stuff working on the mound in this one.
Swinging a foul out of play. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Smash down the left field line.
It was.
Ramos makes the grab. 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
That's a ball.
Yoshida.
I'm only basically been using like 2 pitches, 2 to 3 pitches.
There's There's a strike.
The 12 to 6,
He's willing to use the
12 to 6 curveball, fastball, and changeup. Sometimes I use my slider, but not as often.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-1. Thank you.
Hard hit, right side. Takes it
All
himself.
right, there we go.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1.
Shit, fuck. Oh, Christ.
Back to the ballpark.
I can't say it. You just gotta watch the Jays you gotta watch the Jays live stream to see why I'm laughing. Jays. There you go. Base. There you go. There we go. All right, we're back.
First base runner
Let's
since
go.
the third inning.
Let's go. Oh, there's Gonzalez. I brought him up today.
nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And they forced some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Jung Hoo Lee. That one almost got him.
It's fine. Lee's fine. Lee's fine.
And fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
We're running. 1-1 pitch.
Pickoff throw. Schmidt back on a dive.
Come on.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth.
Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Come on, Hunter.
Run around the goal.
Shit. We're safe.
The throw.
What?
Tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is
Motherfucker.
to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick.
There's no way. The ball bounced in front of him. Man, my whole fucking body's in there. Watch this. My whole fucking body's in there. Let's go.
Outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 count. You're going to throw a fastball down the middle.
Got him looking. And that K brings him into double digits.
It wasn't in the middle. It was away from me.
Great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling, and you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Away splits there.
The Jays are trying to get base hit. They're hitting line drives right to the players, the defense.
Tap foul at the plate.
Okay. 1-1, bottom to 6.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I don't know. Not doing too good. Not doing too good.
Timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Oh my God.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
I don't like it.
Doing there for San Francisco. Still tied 1-1.
1-1. All right. There's a pitching duel.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Trevor Story now.
One more inning. One more inning. Come on, Burson. One more inning. One more perfect inning.
Shortstop takes the ball.
Give me a perfect inning. 1, 2, 3. That's a perfect inning.
Fly ball
The
down the
what?
line.
What?
Got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer.
It's foul?
Can do some damage.
It's foul. Okay. What? It's foul, right? Yeah, he's still in the box. Foul. I thought it was a home run.
And a foul ball.
Jesus. This game's getting me heart attack. There.
Miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball,
I want to see it. I want to see it.
in the strike zone can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
It was foul. Okay, I didn't see it. I put my head down. I thought it was gone. Oy, oy, oy.
Still stepping in for
I'll do that a couple of times.
Anthony. That That's in there. Strike one.
All right. We're still there.
Outing, he has filled up the strike zone
He chased.
the count with first pitch strikes.
Bird song for Mayor.
This guy has done in this one over 70% first pitch strikes.
One down.
Bird song.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Greatest comeback ever
And the 0-2
was the Jays versus Tampa.
to left.
The Jays were down 7-0,
Here puts
and they scored 8 unanswered. And then Tampa tied it. They went to extra inning.
Trying to get on is that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Connor Wong.
We did one couple times with some people, but this is a bad night, bad Friday night.
That one finds the zone, and that's
I think they had the circus in the ballpark that confused the players.
swing and a ground
Oh.
ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. So
Yeah.
the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it
Now
up
batting,
any better
left
than
fielder,
that.
Wilmer
Fielder got a piece of it,
Abreu.
but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play.
He's not gonna go.
Swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Now
Back-to-back
batting,
base hits.
second,
Smash that one through the
Abraham
infield for
Toro.
the knock. When it's hit that hard,
No.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they take the lead.
It's a 3-run lead.
1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
The ballpark looked like it's sold out
To do damage.
on a Friday night. They're looking at an ugly baseball game.
Went and got it and circled the bases.
Oof.
So 2 down. Marcelo Meyer now at the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses.
All right, 7 innings, 4 earned run. Not good, not great, not too shabby.
3 on the homer.
Abraham killed me again. His second home run of the game. This one was a bigger one.
The show.
He had a solo shot. Now he had a 3-run shot.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our
Yeah.
game summary.
Oh, sorry, Trevor Story had the other home run. Never mind. It wasn't him. All right. Our offense is now showing it all. All right, this is it. We're gonna do something. We gotta do it now. We're running out of outs. We're running out of outs.
That clips the corner. Movement in the bullpen.
0-1's the
Justin
count.
Wilson, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Whitlock getting cranked up as well. Up
Base
the
it.
middle.
Base it. No.
Throws, and they get the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was
More impressive. You are more impressive.
get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw.
Ooh, almost got one back.
Used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
We gotta get one.
The Red
Whatever
Sox
happens, we gotta get one.
by 3. Here
We gotta get
bottom
one.
of the 7th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes.
Man, I didn't mean to go that far.
Having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues.
There you go.
with recognition.
I wish a runner was on base. There we go. There we go. Fly to the bay. Let's go.
Felt good.
All right.
13th home run of the season, and they
It's high. I don't know. I don't know the commentary for the Giants.
Big way. What a swing.
All right. We're down by 2. Good job. Rafael Dava. Mr. Dava. Against the former team.
It's a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high five.
Thank you, Hunter. He might be out of the game. No. Oh, okay. Come on, Adamas.
digs in now.
Come on, Adamas. Get a hit. 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 Get a hit.
Swing and a foul straight back.
All right. Let's see if we can come back with this one. We didn't do it with the Jays. We lost 3-1. We're down 4-2 against the Red Sox.
Takes the ball.
We want to keep the Red Sox, a little bit behind the Jays.
And that one almost got him.
Almost. Yankees are playing the Baltimore Orioles.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up.
I'm hoping the Orioles sweep him, but that never happens.
Off the plate, and the count.
I thought the Orioles would give Tampa a hard time, but no, Tampa beat them. They up 8-0, and they blew the game. Lost 12-8.
Now it doesn't strike out.
I'm hoping the White Sox do the same thing, but it's kind of too late. It's top of the 8th. The Jays only have 6 more outs. Yeah, 6 more outs.
A little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2.
Yeah, he's still out there. He's still out there.
The next pitch misses. And now
He's
it's
still out there. He's at 90 what pitches? 94? 91. 91. 91 pitches.
2 balls, 1 strike.
You just got to bring it down a bit. Just bring it down a bit.
swinging a foul straight.
Too far down. When I'm balanced. All right.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
2-2.
Red Sox by 2.
We need one more.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I swung early on the curveball. Fastball? No. It's fastball down.
And it's a full count.
Wow, this guy's really
All right.
battling up there as if
If you get on, we got Chapman.
game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they'll do it.
I was late on it. It was late. It was going to be a quarter strike. I had to swing. Man, I thought I was going to go out of the zone again. That's what I was doing the whole game. I thought it was out. I don't know, man. I just...
But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
All right. We're only down by 2. We were with the Jays, and we still lost. We lost 3-1 to Jays because we're down by 2 and didn't do it.
Jaron Duran.
All right. Sorry, buddy. You're out of the game. Yeah, let's use Scott Alexander. Let's try him.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Scott Alexander.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He was on a bad team. He was on Colorado. They're terrible. Now he's on a good team. He's going to be better. Hopefully.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Alexander, in his 9th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Next offering is fouled back.
All right. Fastball in. Fastball in. Hello. Ooh,
And a
wow.
foul ball, he stays alive.
2-seamer away. Oh, shit.
And it remains 2-2.
Miss our spot.
Swings
He chased.
on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Thank you.
Hit left side.
He ground out to his counterpart.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Third baseman to third baseman. All right.
Now
Here we go.
the designated hitter.
The designated hitter.
Masataka
Yoshida.
Yoshida up next
Yoshida,
for the Red
Yoshida.
Sox.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
All right. He uppercut it. We got it. There's a big spot. There you go.
Yastrzemski
All right.
brings it in for the 3rd out.
Can we please get a run or 2? We're in the bottom of the 8th. We need 2 to tie.
New pitcher on here, Garrett Whitlock.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this
Whitlock is good.
Numbers are really really solid,
Number
so they
22.
feel great about handing the ball over
Garrett
to him.
Whitlock.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
All right, Chop.
And that
Ball one.
misses. 1-0. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman, the closer, is getting loose. Swings through that.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
We got to get at least one before Chapman come on. The closer.
Pitch
Two
misses
balls,
there,
2
and
strikes.
that's ball 2.
Hmm.
And that one is inside.
Come on.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed,
Up next
gets
for
the out.
Giants, right fielder
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Yastrzemski.
All right, let's go.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man.
The count.
Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
I don't know, folks. I don't know if we're going to get another run.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2
The
strikes. The count.
Giants trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
And that's
2-2 count.
downstairs and outside.
All right, 2-2 pitch. He's throwing the same pitch 4 times. I don't think you do it for the 5th time. But it has to be in the zone anyway. Go in the zone.
Down base is empty.
Ah,
And the grounds
shit.
one to the right side.
Sinker in the zone. We're out. Same pitch 5 times.
And that quickly 2 away.
If you want to be a
Up
great
next
defense,
for
you
the
have to
Giants,
deliver
second
consistently.
baseman,
It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make.
Maybe
if you
not.
can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Come on.
Schmidt now at the plate as he swings through
0-1.
strike 1.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Two down, nobody on.
Oh.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout.
All right. That's terrible.
Here's Trevor Story.
Shortstop Trevor Story.
Alexander back to work. In there at the knees.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
We got him.
Adames, the throw to first.
All right, 1 out. I'm going to save the rest of the guys in the bullpen.
At this level, they're able to sneak
We're going to need him anyway.
it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Anthony, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Take another one.
And that's
Really?
side edge.
Yeah.
And 1-1.
Okay.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. And he hits a ground ball
Foul.
right side, but it kicks foul. Not close with that.
Not
one.
close.
Ball 2.
3 and 2.
Fastball.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Got him. Oh,
Pitch to
got him that way. All right.
Over to Smith.
2 outs.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Now batting, catcher Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
2 outs, base is empty. Connor Wong getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
All right, Connor.
And a strike.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone.
You're down 7-0 and he's stealing. We're down 7-0. He's stealing second base. Okay, that's pathetic.
Down in that area.
I guess maybe we don't want to get shut out, but oh my God.
Drilled him.
Oh my.
Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Catcher coming
Now
out to
batting,
check
left
on him. It
fielder,
looked like
Wilmer
it got him on his
Abreu.
back leg.
He's fine.
So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully.
All these guys for the White Sox are throwing 99 miles per hour.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Wong leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, Bo got a hit. Did we get a run? I don't think he should try it. He tried it.
There, we'll do it
Oh,
again.
we scored, I guess. We're not shut out. We're down by 6. Hey, at least there's something to cheer about. It might be too late.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Line drive.
There you go.
Throws
All right,
across the
time for us to do the Green Giant Miracle.
to the
Green Giant.
ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. The
Let's
Red
go.
Sox
Let's go.
Giants
We need a bloop and a blast. Or we need a couple hits and a blast. Yeah, a couple bloop and a blast. Walk it off. Let's do that. Oh, man, we're facing this guy. Never mind. Never mind.
Pitching for Boston.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout.
Saving opportunity. He got 4 out of 10. Nah,
per inning.
he got more than that. He wasn't the closer before. It was Liam.
Giants
Liam.
Jung Hoo Lee, a walk and a pair of strikeouts.
All right, Lee. You got to get on, Lee. You got to get on. Chapman throw balls. Nope.
Swing and a high fly ball.
We swung early.
Right
God.
center field.
Roman Anthony.
Anthony makes the catch for the out. And there's one.
Roman Anthony.
Next for the Giants, left fielder.
He's 2 outs away. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot
He's already home in this
Ramos.
game. Out to short, Story.
2 outs.
Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, Boog, we talked
I wasn't sure if he got me.
about it's coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as a
Last out.
fielder.
So what I'm going to do is I'll take a half an hour break and I'll come back with Ghost of Tsushima. We'll do some samurai thing.
That
We
one.
lost both games again, man. We've been losing lately. Both games.
Back in reliever.
Not good. That's not good. We're not doing baseball thing.
Chance.
Well, last time we lost on Legendary. It's going to drop. It's going to drop. No, it's not. What?
And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take game 1 of the series
All right.
on the road.
I got to change the Red Sox lineup. I'm going to move Roman Anthony to center.
Just sometimes things
Willie Abreu to right. And then Jared Durant to left.
isn't what you like.
I have Jared Durant center here.
Distracted.
It's
In fact,
wrong.
They looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Well, it's 3-1 count to what's his name, Addison Bodger. No, I don't know why he swung, but he swung. It was a strike, but I would have let it go. It's too low. Here's the highlights. Here's the highlights. They said they improved the graphic in today's update. I don't really can tell the difference, to be honest. I don't know. That was our Rafael Devers home run against his former team. That's the best. That's the only thing we probably did good, and that's the last out. Only got 3 hits. We switched it to Hall of Fame settings, so we got a Hall of Fame in pitching and hitting now. That's how we're gonna leave it. Playoff, we'll switch it to Legendary if we make the playoffs. If we make the playoffs. 4th inning program. All right, simulate. Yeah. These are all the minor leagues. Okay. What? The White Sox what? Yeah, I did that. The White Sox what? What did they get? 1 second here. White Sox have made a brief roster. They just called up. Okay. The National and the White Sox just, yeah. I did that because I put X once and the Jays waive him. The White Sox claim him off of us, and I just trade Alexander. He was claimed off from Milwaukee to the White Sox, I guess. Diamondback, yeah, that's the same thing. I don't know where Mayor Whitfield is. I just trade him. Looks like the White Sox have made move to beef up their road. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is all the White Sox thing. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so that's our next. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me do their lineup here. I forgot. Let me do it. So Roman Anthony, and then there we go. That's better. Let's see what is in the left. Yeah, that's okay. Durant there. Yeah, I took Roman Anthony off against tough lefties. That's what I did for them. They're probably gonna let him play every day, but we'll see. Save. And Penny. Oh yeah, he got somebody from the. Okay, he's playing programs. Okay, and let's go to the Jays. All right, that's Jose Brios. Yeah, I think that it's a commercial. I think the Jays are out of it. I think the White Sox are out of it. So we 2.5 out. Yeah. Tampa is at 500. They won 5 in a row. The Twins, yeah, Tampa's getting in the wild card. They're 2.5 out from the Texas Rangers. Guardians. Astros leading Texas. It's pretty close. We'll have the right team by the playoffs anyway. I always make sure of it. I make sure the right teams are in the playoffs, doing the franchise anyway. Yeah, now the Potters are ahead of us. We lost 3 in a row. The Giants. We are half a game over the Diamondbacks. The Mets are out. What? The Mets are out. The Braves are not in. The Brewers, I don't think they're in. They got to win their division. They're not going to win their division. The Cubs are going to win their division. So the Brewers may not make the playoffs. Yeah, the Jays only got 1 run. So, yeah, that's it. 7-1 game, I think. Do I need to save again? Yeah, I do. Let me save again. Okay. And then I'll go see if I have any cards to open. I don't remember. I don't think I do, but let's just check. Yeah, I don't have anything. Oh, I got the free one already. Yeah. I got my squad, which I put Ted Williams in left field. I took Manny Ramirez off, and I kept everything because Matt Muncy is captain. I left him there. He can boost the guys. So I only have 1 Blue Jays in the starting lineup, and then the rest are they're all like, well, I got another Blue Jays, just 1 Blue Jays on the bench. Yeah, I got the captain. I put more Dodgers on because they get the boost. Yeah, I got more Dodgers players than I do Jays players. Red Sox, Cubs, and a Negro League, I guess. Player, 88 overall. All right, let's move on. Look at the glove back in the day. Jeez, that's a huge friggin' glove. All right. Okay. We'll stop this. I'm going to start playing Ghost of Tsushima in 30 minutes. I'm going to go check some stuff first. If I don't come back, then I'll see you tomorrow with baseball. But I think I'll be back. All right. Cheers, guys. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Happy Friday.